Hello, staff. John here again. Today, TJ May, who is the master of cart washing, is going to take us through how to properly clean a cart so that we're all on the same page. We're doing the same thing each time. You remember, the members pay $40 to rent a cart, so we really have an obligation to do the very best we can for them. So ideally, to get the cart into the cart storage room, the easiest, you back the cart in how TJ has it here. And TJ's in kind of a unique spot here. He gets to check both divot mixes, see if they're full. And this is where you'd replace them there. As long as we're filling them up each time at the end of the day or during slow times, they're easy to replace. So there's really no reason why we shouldn't be checking these. Now at this angle, you also get to see the debris in the compartments here. And this is an area that you have to remember. Members are putting food in there. So you really have to clean it out. Sometimes if they're drinking a soda that gets sticky, and that's what TJ's explaining here, but he's doing a nice job of cleaning the whole thing out. We want to make this cart look brand new. So you've got, as I said, a kind of a nice angle to look in there, and you can also pick up on one of the things we'll talk about later, that there's no scorecard or pencil, which happens at the end of the round. Sometimes the people, they've either taken the scorecard with them or the pencil, they've either used it or it's broken or it's done with it. So TJ's now cleaning off the area where the easy spots to get the dirt off. So, in the summer it's pretty quick, but in the fall you get a lot of mud and debris. You want to make this cart look brand new. So, and you can see on the cart seat there, he's got a nice wet rag. So we're in the end of September here. We want to have a good job done with these carts. So TJ, again, he's kind of analyzing the compartments now, understanding, as I said earlier, that people put food in here. So you're really trying to clean them off here. If it was really a muddy day, you probably rinse the entire cart body off because you want that to look good. In this case, it's not that bad, so he only has to clean the floor beds. Now this is where you see the camera's going here. This is where your feet, sometimes when they get mud on them, they hit back against the board. So TJ's wiping that area off. And as you get into the later parts of the season where there's more mud out on the course, where there's more dampness out there, you're going to have to do those each time. So again, the TJ's done a nice job there. That cart looks good. Now he's going to look at the batteries. I tell you guys to do this from time to time. Then I find it doesn't get done at all. So, take it upon yourself. Hey, these really need to get cleaned off. You're just trying to rinse off the battery terminals so that corrosion does not build up and damage the batteries. So, it's a critical part of maintenance to make sure that you do that. You don't have to do it every time, but you certainly should do it every few times and take it upon yourself. So TJ's pointing out here now that, hey, you can see the scorecard holder is empty and the pencil's there. Hey, you really want to get that done so the person in the morning who's trying to get the bags out, trying to get the range set up, trying to get carts up, doesn't have to do that. So TJ's done a nice job here, and now he's going to take you through pulling the cart into the storage room. He's doing it nice and slow, as you can see. He's good at it. He's done it a lot of times. You want to get good at it when you got to go slower at first. Okay, so he straightens out the wheel. He's turned the key off, and at this point, he's going to plug the cart in correctly. Now, we damaged a lot of these plugs this year, and I think it was because they got stuck in here. You can see he puts it through the cart, through the steering wheel, and then into the outlet, and he's listened for a click. You can see that's what he's referring to. There's a click up there. That means it's on. Then you're really all set. So the process itself is not that hard. We've just got to do the same thing every time. So we're going to be doing more of these videos so you get an idea what we're looking for. And as I said, if it got really muddy out there, you'd have to clean more of the body and the tires. But in this case, that wasn't really part of the process, and it's more when it's rained or early spring and late fall. But let's keep that in mind. Otherwise, I'd appreciate you following this process, and thanks a lot.